Welcome to Mindset Works' Growth Mindset Learning Platform, a research-based suite of resources for schools to support them in developing a culture of learning and growth among leaders, teachers, students, and parents. The platform is designed to teach both adults and students a growth mindset, the understanding that we can develop our intellectual ability through learning and effort, and to provide them with the tools to support this growth in the classroom. It is based on research in the psychology of motivation and learning, showing that the brain is highly malleable and that understanding this promotes challenge seeking, persistence, effort, and achievement. Participants in schools that implement the platform should show increased self-efficacy and effort, more enthusiasm for learning, and higher student achievement. The key components of the platform are an online educator professional development course called BELLS that teaches educators about the importance of mindset, the plasticity of the brain, and strategies that they can use in the classroom to support students' learning and motivation. A toolkit of resources for educators, including planning, assessment, and teaching tools. An online community where educators can share ideas and practices with colleagues, and an interactive online program for students called Brainology that teaches them how the brain works and how it changes with learning, along with strategies that they can use to make their brains work better. To begin using the platform, school administrators enroll at the main site, where they can find a private group created for their school. They invite teachers to the group and provide them with a unique school enrollment key for the BELLS course. In the BELLS course, administrators find a toolkit containing an implementation planning guide. Here, they and their teachers can take self-assessments of their individual and school-wide beliefs and practices, and receive tailored feedback that identifies areas of strength and areas for development. Now teachers are ready to begin the BELLS course. This online course consists of 6 modules, introducing the concept and foundations of a growth mindset. In each module, teachers review learning objectives and view a 15-minute video, presenting key findings from psychology and neuroscience, showing how the brain changes with learning, and how understanding this can boost student motivation and achievement. Then they apply this knowledge to their own practice. They review suggested discussion activities and join their colleagues in the Mindset community group to explore key applications to their practice. Here, they can also participate in discussions with the nationwide community of growth mindset educators. Having completed the 6 BELLS modules, teachers prepare to launch the Brainology program with their students. At the course site, they can access the curriculum guide, which provides a planning calendar, unit-by-unit outlines of key information, and a variety of activities in which teachers can engage their students. Students then register in Brainology and begin the online program. First, they take a survey of their own mindset and complete an inventory of their school challenges. Then they meet Chris and Dahlia and join them as they explore how their school challenges relate to the way the brain functions and learns. Each of the online units begins with a key challenge, such as attention and concentration, managing emotions, or learning new skills and information. They visit the brain lab of Dr. Cerebris, where they do interactive experiments on the virtual brain, and get tips on study strategies. Then they complete the end-of-unit challenge and continue through the next unit until they achieve the status of Brain Master. After the program, students can continue to access resources from the platform, such as a Brainology study tips guide and planning tool. Throughout each module, students are prompted to enter written reflections on what they are learning. These entries, along with their pre- and post-program surveys, can be viewed by teachers to monitor students' comprehension and engagement, and assess program impact on both an individual and classroom or school level.